Hey there, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Shogun2 Total War, or Total War Shogun2, whichever you prefer. So, we now have an army up in the north here. It's got all the upgrades, and it's got all the accuracy things for the archers that I want, and we're preparing to go across and invade the Amako, who we are at peace with. I'm just going to go into diplomacy quickly. We can see that they don't particularly like us, and the Hojo over here, they do like us, which is pretty cool. The Hojo are pretty big clans, so that's a good thing for me. They are at war with the Imagawa, and they're friendly with the Takeda. And the Takeda, where are they? Somewhere on the list down the bottom here. They are friendly with both the Amako and the Hojo. We're sort of friendly with them, but not overly. And they're also at war with the Ikoichi and the Imagawa and the Honma. So they're not doing so well. And the Amako over here, can we select them please? There we go. They only friendly with Takeda. Everyone else doesn't really like them. So if we declare war on them, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're also very friendly with the Chosokabe, which is great. But the Chosokabe aren't going to help us in a war or anything, so I suppose it could be better. We're only actually minus 11 with the Amako, but probably best to be wary of them anyway. So I'm pretty sure none of these guys will actually trade with me. Which kind of actually the Honma should trade with me. I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm going to try and trade with them. Yes, we can trade with them. For 540. I'm going to try it. There we go. Right, so 540, and how much am I getting from that? I've completely forgotten. I'm sure someone knows, but never mind. So if they break the trade agreement in less than 2 turns, that will have cost me money. Otherwise, it will have made me money. So we'll see. What I also need to do is I need to start building a navy, I think. And there was a comment on the last video saying that the Amako have quite a good navy. So I should perhaps invest in one myself to keep them at bay, and I agree. I think that's a good idea. So what I'm going to do, I've already got one navy somewhere. Where is it? Is it in dock here? No, it's around somewhere. Here it is. And it's depleted. It needs to be retrained. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build I'm going to have some Sengoku boons, because they are they're quite low on bows, so they're not very good at range, but they're perfect boarding vessels. They carry a lot of men, so they can get in and board things that I want to get rid of. Like it's easy to get rid of bow kabayas that way. I can just board them and take out all of their bows in hand-to-hand combat, and that's not a problem at all. And then I can use my own bows to circle around their larger ships and whittle them down until I'm ready to destroy them. So that's probably the best tactic to use those with. So we can't move the army anymore because it's already moved. And what I actually want to do is, before I actually move up there, I want the Metsuki from here to join this army. They're going to oversee the army. I need to hit space, speed them up a little bit. There we go. So now we've got the added bonus of not only a monk but also a Metsuki. I could also get a ninja if I had a ninja school, which I don't think I do. Is it a ninja school? I don't think it is a ninja school actually. I'm building a Nodachi dojo. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have whatever is the ninja school, so I don't think I can actually build those. But Master of the Arts, you have tax reform in 4 turns, yeah, because we're working towards Chonindo, which is useful. It allows me to build better bow makers and get land consolidation, which is really useful. So we're going to go for that and end turn. See what happens, if anyone's going to do anything worth writing home about. Looks like the Hojo is cleaning house with their fleets right there. They've got a few big ones, at least 2 big ones, probably more like 4 or 5. I can't actually see a lot of Amako ships. I mean, I know they've got one of these trade posts over here. I think it's that one up the top there they've got. Okay, they've got a few navies over here. There's a big one there and a couple of small ones. So, yeah, their navy could be a little bit of an issue. Trade agreement with the Hommer's broken straight away. So, yeah, that did end up costing me money. And I had a feeling that would happen, but you got to try it. So, yeah, not a good idea to do that. So, the daimyo likes his food. He's a fat ass, basically. Minus 7% campaign movement. Well, that's fine because he's never going to move anyway, so it's not a problem. What else have we got to do? I think I've upgraded everything that I want to upgrade. Yes, I have. So, let's get these guys into dock and repair them all. And I think these Sengoku booms take a couple of turns each to build. Yeah. So, well, they're both being built at the same turn, but yeah. What else I want to do down here? I want to build another couple down here, and in fact, I'll have 4 and 2 bow kabayas down here as well, and that will fill up the build queue. That'll take 5 turns to make that. That's not exactly a great navy, but it's enough to take on an average strength navy. I could have sworn I had some more trade ships hanging around somewhere. I guess not. Anyway, I'm not really in a position to attack these guys just this second. I mean, I could. I mean, I'm in a position to attack their land units, but I don't have any naval units around to deal with these guys, and they will blockade my trade routes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this navy here to build, and then I will... do some more. I think I want to upgrade this and build a monk school so I can get bow warrior monks. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a fortress right here. It's going to use more food, but getting bow warrior monks with improved accuracy is just way outweighs that. It's way in advance of preserving food at this point. So let's move these guys as close to the border as possible, and we're going to have them wait there for another turn. Let's end turn. We have 2 more turns until Chododubu, whatever the hell that technology is called. What are you doing? I don't like that. Oh, that's the black ship. But it's miles away.
Sengoku bune are primarily used for chasing down smaller ships. Their sails make them much faster than other vessels of their size, but a small crew leaves them vulnerable to boarding attacks.
I'm not sure that's true, actually. Prosperity. Okay, so if we capture Iwami, we get prosperity, which is plus 10 town growth for 6 seasons. Where is Iwami? I think it's a Chosokabe area. No, it's not. Oh, is it this one? No, that's Higo. Where's Iwami? Oh, it's right up here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We've got another Sunborn. I don't know who that's born to, though. Clan management, let's take a look. Oh, that's so it's a third son, no, a second son born to our heir. None of the other sons are married yet. I'm not even sure that he's come of age yet. No, he's 13, he hasn't come of age yet. Can I make this giant general or anything? I mean, I can give him these things. Okay, because he's the heir, I can't make him a leader of anything. Who is also with him? I think in the army here. Yoshihisa and Tomakata. It's Yoshihisa, isn't it? Yes. So let's make him. I want actually him to be, because he's at home. Construction buildings and resistance to invaders. That's a good one. Finance, more money across the thing and less upkeep. Nah. Minus 2 recruitment, and I'm not bothered about that one. Okay, I'm going to make him the development. Actually, that's stupid. I should have made the other one. Whatever. This guy is now going to be the commissioner for supply, and that will reinforce our armies quicker once they get over there. So that's useful. Military access has been cancelled by the Sagara. These are the Sagara, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I think they're planning on betraying me. I mean, it said, are they planning on betraying us? But clearly they just moved into our territory. So they do not look like they're about to go have fun. So this will be a good time to actually take Higo now. They're clearly planning something. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, where is the Sengoku boon? I want to actually look at these things. 10 Marines, 80 Seamen. Am I confused by which one this is? Yeah, large crew for boarding smaller ships. So why would it be vulnerable to boarding? I think the thing is just wrong. Anyway, I am going to have a go. However, going to bring this around here, and I'm going to sit it right there, so that they can't get both sides of their island without going either through me or around me. Now, I don't know why they've gone up to the north here, but that's going to be interesting. The black ship is way down in the south, so I can't really do anything about that. It's down here. There it is. That's the black ship right there. I really want to capture it, but I don't have any ships in the area capable of doing that, so we're just going to have to let it go for now. It'll come back at some point, or someone will capture it, and then we'll have to fight for it, but, you know, we do as we must. 2 turns for that to finish. Diplomacy. I want to see... Yeah, they still like us, but alliances were not honoured. In what fashion were our alliances not honoured? Okay, well, it is going to suck that these guys are either going to attack us or we're going to have to attack them, because we have a long-standing trade agreement with them which increases the amount of income we get from that trade agreement, but it's actually better to have control of that province in the long run. So if they do attack us or not, I'm not really bothered either way, to be honest. There goes the black ship. Looks like the Chosokabe may have a chance of getting it. A monk has increased in rank. That's good. Give me the army. Thank you. Right, monk. You get a retainer. So either you get Miko, which is +1 zeal and +1 against... when inciting uprest, or minus 10% chance of being assassinated with the unlettered samurai. Well, converting characters and inciting uprest is not something I'm planning on doing, so we're going to get the unlettered samurai for decreasing chance of being assassinated, and then skill tree. We can inspire armies right here, which is what we want. Inspiring towns is quite good. +3 movement range for the army, which is better. So we're going to go for that. I mean, we could have him improve their morale and such, but I would far rather have them move further. So I don't want to attack these guys, but I do want to sit right next to them, because in fact, I need to go into diplomacy, and they're the Higo, no, the Sagara. I no longer have.
So, my friend, of what do you wish to talk?
Cancel military access.
Your troops disturb the peace of our people, and have.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. They cancelled my my military access, so I've cancelled their military access. So they have to now get out of my land. Yeah, their troops are not worrying, to be honest. They're Yari Ashigaru, some light cav, and a whole bunch of heavy cav. But nothing we can't deal with. We've got enough Yari Samurai to deal with those, and the Katana Samurai will more than deal with their Yari Ashigaru. So even though they've got more cavalry than us, they're outclassed in every other way. Because even though they probably have more bows than we do overall, possibly we may have the same number of bows, in which case we completely outclass them. But we'll see. We're going to get tax reform next turn, and everything else is done. Let's end turn. Right, okay, now we're in position to hold that that stretch of water, and no one will be able to get through there now at all, so only I can get through there, which is the plan. There's the Chosokabe going, oh, we're going to go somewhere. Where are they going? What are they doing? Son has come of age, where is he? We got Chonindo as well, which is good. So he's in Satsuma, which means he gets all the armor and weapon bonuses, which is really good. He has nothing except for that, so kind of sucks for him, but that's alright. I'm going to go and put him... I'm going to have him go up here and join that army over there. He's safe from these guys over here, because if they start moving towards us, I'll move the army down there and intercept. These guys clearly want to fight with me. I don't think they actually want to properly fight with me. I think they just want more territory, but the only people they can get territory from is me. So really, their only option is to fight me. And check this, 15 turns until we get that. That's good. What does it actually do? Just increases the tax rate, and it allows us to build merchants, which we can't build there, but we can probably build here. Yes, and that consumes an extra food, but gives us twice as much wealth for both of them, which is really nice. So I may end up getting, well, I will end up getting some of those, but for the moment we're not going to get any. Actually, I could put one down the south here in Osumi. Yeah, I'm going to put one in Osumi, and that'll be that, and then we'll have only one surplus, because that will take up another food, and the fortress we're building up in Buzen will take another food, so then we'll have one extra, which is always good to have at least one extra in case you get like a tsunami or a poor harvest or something, which will bring your food down. So I need to go into diplomacy. I need to try and get the Sagara to they're now indifferent to me. I am going to
meeting may, with hindsight, turn out to be welcome. Let us see what happens here.
I could demand they break. Yeah, let's demand they break their alliance with the Amako. Ooh, the Amako. Ooh, that's interesting. They're either the Amako and the Hojo. That's very interesting. Let's threaten them. That's good. So now they should be unhappy with me. Oh shit, that was the wrong people. Oh shit. That was the Takeda. I meant the Sagara. Fortunately, they're still indifferent, so yeah, we got away with that. We want the Sagara. I thought that was a bit odd. Anyway, declaring war on this clan will harm other diplomatic relations for 9 turns, which kind of sucks. Let's demand access indefinitely and threaten them for it, and that should make them less inclined towards me. Where are we? Yeah, threats of attack -30. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Right, this one. Alliances were not all. So they're now. Wow, they're really only. If I break the trade agreement, that will be -60, and then they will go to war with me. But I really don't want to break the trade agreement. How much am I actually getting from it? I can look at that in clan management, I think. No, oh no, it's in finance, you moron. Trade with Sagaras, bring in 400. I can actually live without that. That's importing war horses, and I'm exporting incense, crafts, tariffs, and long-term partnership. I can do without war horses, frankly. I don't really need war horses at the moment. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to diplomacy. Sagara right here, not the Takeda, the Sagara. I am going to cancel the trade agreement, and they should now be, yeah, they're now hostile to me, so they should attack me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move into their land. Okay, no, I'm not. I forgot about that. I'm going to move as close to their land as I can, which means I'm going to go right there. And that should stop them coming in this way. They can still march over here, but I've got another army here to stop them as well. So hopefully they'll turn around and face the main army. So let's end turn and see what they're going to do. We're going to lose a little bit of income, but it'll be worth it in the end. So, okay, apparently they can get through there. I didn't think they could, but apparently they can. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. So, did they declare war on me? No. The Matsuki, however, has increased in rank, and we've got another son come of age. Right, if we recruit an Ashigaru, we get superior Ashigaru, plus 2 experience for all units, and a Yari Ashigaru. Well, I don't particularly want them, to be honest. I can make samurai of every type, so why would I bother? So, retainer. You can either be a duelist, minus 10% to being assassinated, or a disgraced Yakuza, plus 2 repression in the province. Well, he's not going to be repressing, so make him a duelist. Let's see what else we got. Cunning when counter-spying, or cunning when overseeing towns. Well, we have to get these ones in order to get down to secret police, so that's what we want. So we'll do that. Okay, that's good. So, I really don't want to declare war on these guys until this is done, because we could easily push the Takeda into not liking us. We're friendly and very friendly with the Hojo, which is good. Do we have a trade agreement? We don't. Why do we not? Oh, yes we do. I was looking over here and I was like, we don't have a trade agreement, but yes we do, with the green guys. Everyone else is indifferent. I swear there's some... Whoa. Yeah, the Honma are not in a good way. How are the Chosokabe doing? Pretty much everyone likes the Chosokabe, apparently. The Amako are okay. I do actually want to trade with them, but I don't think they will, because they're indifferent. So, I'm not going to bother with any of that. I'm going to see if I can...
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics
I am going to demand a payment of... I don't know, pay me $1,000. I'm going to threaten them for that as well. And that should make them very hostile against me. So, yeah, minus 57 threats of attack. So they're minus 113, which basically means that they hate me, which is great. That's what I want. And they're not coming down either of these ways. If they come down here into my territory, they'll have to declare war. So if they do that, I can just go and take Higo straight away, and then they'll be at a massive disadvantage. The only place they could really... Well, I mean, they could come down and attack my capital, which would kind of suck, but I'm sure we can work around that. You keep going over there, and we've got another son come of age over here. I think he's the son of the heir, not the daimyo, and he's 14 now. Yoshitsuna is his name. And he's nothing special, really. He's 14, I suppose, so I suppose that's pretty good. Coming of age at 14 is not usual. They usually wait till 16 or 18, I think it is. Anyway, we've still got 14 turns for that. I'm going to end turn, and hopefully these Sagara are going to do something, because I want them to attack me. They're hostile. I just don't want to affect my other relations when I do this. Interesting.
But allowing our merchants to work would be sensible.
So they want me to break my trade agreement with the Chosokabe, pay them 20,000, which I can't afford anyway, and have a trade agreement with them. Are you insane? No. Oh, okay, I can just afford it. It means I'd have no money left. Why would I ever accept that? Why? It would take like the rest of the game to get my money back from that. The Ikuichi have been destroyed for now. Construction is complete. I don't see their army anywhere, which I suppose is a good thing. Still 13 turns for that. Construction complete's probably up here. Yes, it is. A bowmaster. Yes, I want a Buddhist temple here so that we can make bow warrior monks. I also want one of them down in the capital, but we can't do that just yet because we don't have epic architecture. So that's going to take a long time to get. And to be honest, there's not really anything I want from the places in the capital, so I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, so we got some more Bokabayas. Oh, Bokabayas. That means that this navy down here is, where is it? In Satsuma is now, well, it's not done, but it's improved. We want at least. In fact, I'm going to have. Oh no, they're actually samurai. That's cool. I don't actually want any, but that's cool. I wanted the dock, not the actual city. More Bokabayas. I'm going to have 4 more Bokabayas. So I have the 6 Bokabaya, set the navy please, and 4 Sengoku boons, which would be a full navy and a pretty good one actually. So I'm happy with that. And where's that other navy up here? They're just sitting there, aren't they? They're fine. So how long until I can actually declare war on these guys? 7 turns. That's just really annoying because I want to do it now, damn it, and turn. I want them to make an aggressive move against me. I don't want to wait 10 turns to declare war. That's just annoying. Because I should be fighting with the Amako right now, but no, these guys are holding me back because they started making aggressive moves against me. So, very annoying. There goes a big Amako fleet right there. Alright, our monk has increased in rank again. We failed to recruit an Ashigaru unit. Oh no! Whatever will we do? Where's my monk? He's in here, isn't he? Oh, it's a different monk. I could have sworn I only had 1 monk. No, I've got 2. Okay, cool. So, we can have Shakuhachi, +1 happiness in provinces. That's good. Yeah, we're going to have that one. And this guy is going to be sitting in towns. So, that one, good. Campaign movement, not so useful. So, I have inspiring. And that makes all these places happier. How is Bungo doing? In fact, can we now turn taxes back on everywhere? Yeah, that one's now good, that one's good. Oh, we have taxes everywhere anyway. Yeah, so everywhere's improved with its taxes now, which is good. It's now winter. We've got 12 turns left until we get the next upgrade and the shipwright report. Okay, we've got another 2 Bokabaya. We should have 2 more next turn, I believe. Yep, and then we'll have a full fleet. So once we've done that, we'll take these over this way, I guess. See if we can hopefully find that black ship and take it. Other than that, we're pretty much set. Still making Buddhist temple right there. I may just buy some warrior monks up in Buzen while we're waiting, because they'll be useful anyway. It's like the Hojo is either blockading or having a fight over there, which is possible. But yeah, the main island is very much 3 colours right now. I think there's a 4th guy right in the middle, but it's all Takeda, Hojo, and Amako right now. So we've now completed the Buddhist temple, which means no, we can't make them. Oh, we need a monastery. Okay, that's fine. We need Essence of Spirit for that. And where is Essence of Spirit? I don't actually know. Imagine it's over here somewhere. There it is. 6 turns for that. Yeah, actually I'm going to do that. We'll switch from this, which takes 11 turns, to this one, which takes 6. And then we'll build some more. We'll build some bow warrior monks to replace these bow samurai. Who in turn will replace these bow Ashigaru, who frankly I don't need. They're just fodder units. I may put like 1 of them in each town or something, I don't know, but not really bothered about them, to be honest. Diplomacy is still as it was. Is it like 6 turns or something? 5 turns until we can actually declare war on these guys and have no repercussions for it. Who are these people? Unknown. So they're a clan all to themselves. I'm going to end turn. There's not a lot else I can do. I mean, I can build more stuff, but other than that, there's not really a lot. Oh, I should have moved my fleet. Oh well, whatever. I'll do it next turn. It's not a problem. We don't have to rush into anything right now. Everything is fairly relaxed, just waiting for the thing to do. Right, Shrewd Wife. -1 loyalty, +1. I would... oh, shrewish, not shrewd. I don't really like -1 loyalty. But I do like campaign movement, and he is in the, I think, is he? Yeah, no, he's not. No, actually, no. He's not in the main army, so no, don't need campaign movement for him. He can not get married. Still can't see their army, so they must have retreated back to, their city. I'm going to bring this navy up here and stick them, like, right in the middle of the Sea of Hyuga, actually. Like that, there we go. They shouldn't be in the attrition zone right there, so it should be fine. These guys are fine. That's fine. They're sitting pretty. 5 turns until we get that done. It's end turn. Okay. Hojo have got a lot of ships. They've also got a huge amount of territory. So, yeah, they're kind of worrying. And so, everyone over there is kind of worrying. Breaking onto that main island is going to be difficult. Right, okay, well, this guy... He's been offered a wife. She doesn't give him anything, but it does mean that he can have children. We've got mounting unrest in Osumi. Interesting. And Hyuga. Osumi and Hyuga. Why? Why are they unhappy? Dishonourable daimyo. And tax burden. Okay. Is he actually... oh, fuck me, he is dishonourable. Why is he so dishonourable? He's self-centered, but I don't see why he's so dishonourable. Looting and empty threats. They're not empty threats yet. Oh, it's because I've been threatening the, people in Higo. Oh well, that's fine. What I will do... yeah, it's 14 here. What I'll do is I'll bring this monk down to Hyuga. Minister that settlement. That will keep them under control, or it should. Yeah, there we go. That gets them under control by a fair amount. And how much money do we make off this one? 700. I could easily get them under control doing that. I would rather not, but I don't really have a lot of choice otherwise. I could recruit a Metsuki for that, or a monk. I'll recruit a Metsuki, I think, and he can... In fact, I'll have him come down and take care of Hyuga, and then the monk will go down to Osumi. But for this turn, I'll keep Osumi off taxes. And that'll be fine. Construction reports... oh, the Merchant Guild is finished, which is nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the any benefits from it, but oh well. So, we're still waiting for these 3 turns now. That's good. And they're the only people who are hostile to us. Everyone else is indifferent or friendly with us. So, moving them out into the middle of there. They're not in a attrition zone, so that's good. We got 2 more turns after this one. Oh, the Chosokabe have taken the black ship. Right, let's see. Celebrated swordsman. So if we recruited more swordsmen for the next 10 turns, we would have +2 experience for them if we paid 2.5 grand. That might be worth doing, actually. And then just buying a whole shit ton of katana samurai. Yeah, why not? we're going to do that, and then we're going to build a whole bunch of katana samurai. How many can we can recruit 4 in 1 turn, really? Oh, but it takes 2 turns. So yeah, we'll stick these on. We'll end up getting actually, that's going to be a fucking ton of katana samurai. I'm not sure we can afford that many, to be honest. But they will have extra experience, so it will be worth having. So yeah, it'd be worth it. We can always dismiss the ones over here if we absolutely have to. In fact, yeah, because these guys have got no experience at all, and these guys have 3 experience to start with. So that's, yeah, a massive improvement. So yeah, we will do that. So what else was I doing? There was something down here that wanted my attention. Just going to stick these guys right here, and they can sort of stay there. This guy, you need to go and oversee that settlement. And you, monk, you need to go down to Osumi and administer that settlement. And we're going to turn on the taxes. There we go, and they should now be happy. Yep, +4, that's good. So everyone there is happy. Hyuga is happy. Only just, but they are happy, so that's enough. We have, like, what, 2 turns left? Sagara, 2 turns left. Right, okay, let's get through these quickly. And this is going to be a big siege. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but hopefully it will go in our favour. Right, a polite wife, +1 to loyalty. Okay, yep, you can have her. We didn't catch her in Wami. Well, that was never going to happen anyway, so whatever. We've got another turn until we get these samurai done, so I don't have to worry about them. Oh, I can hire a monk here. Hire a monk. We'll have him for the capital. What am I doing? Why did I click that? I don't know. So, yep, nothing else. End turn. And now we should be able to go down the attack without having any kind of repercussions, with the exception of having to fight them, which we would have to do anyway. And we'll probably lose quite a few samurai in this anyway, so losing a few isn't actually a bad thing, because we can just replace them. Because now we've got these guys right here with 3 experience each to start with improved armor and improved melee. Those are some really good samurai. So yeah, that was definitely worth investing in. So first things first, get that monk inside to minister. That's good. And then, who are they? That's the Takeda. That's fine. Quartermaster. Yep, fine. Are we recruiting any more ships? No, we are not. That's fine. I'm not really bothered about having any more ships than we have right now. These guys are fine over here. We've got 1 turn until the Mastery of the Arts. I'm just going to check that we won't get anything for attacking the Sagara. Apparently nothing is going on there. That's fine. So we threatened to attack them, and now we're going to attack them. So, let's declare war. March in, attack Higo. And they have reinforcements right here. They've got lots of Yari Ashigaru, Bow Ashigaru, more Yari and bows, lots of cav, loads of cav actually. They got Yari Dojo Cavalry, which is interesting, and they have improved charge. Yeah, in fact they have superior charge, so silver charge and bronze charges in here as well. So they've got some decent guys. It's pretty even. These guys are going to be reinforcing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to immediately charge in and try and take control of the castle walls, because then we can keep them out, and that will be a much better position for us to be in, especially when you consider that they have a lot of cavalry, and if their cavalry has to dismount to get inside, they're going to be much less effective, and that charge bonus will be completely negated. So that will be a good plan, I think. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out, but that's going to be my plan. So basically we want to just, I don't know if we want to charge forward or march forward, depends how fast the enemy is moving. In fact, no, we're going to have to charge forward and get up there quickly, because in fact, no, I'll have some of them march, and no, we want to wait. Don't want fog. Alright, that's fine. We yeah, okay, fine. what I want to do, I'm here. I would have thought that I would have been over on the right because these guys are the other side of the settlement, but that's okay actually. Don't have any archer towers, and they've got next to nothing inside. So what I want to do, I want to have my Yari form up on this side, because if we're going to get attacked by them, by their reinforcements, it's going to be their cav first. So I want to meet their cav with my Yari, and then I have my katana guys over here. Let's get them into box formation. There we go. And the archers, I'll have them on this side. This would be where, for some reason, they're deployed over here, and that would be really annoying because they'll go straight into my archers, but hopefully that won't be the case. Don't have any archers inside the place, so that's fine. Right, so let's select everyone and start. I want to march straight up the middle, and where are they? Let's make this bigger so I can see them quicker. Alright, they are on the right, which is exactly where I didn't want them to be. So let's charge all of these guys forward. I need to get them in as quickly as possible. Let's get the general over here. So what are these guys charging, or no? They're just marching right now. Now these guys are charging. I want the Yari more over this side, the archers more over that side, because these cav, yeah, they're going to come and they're not going to be friendly. So let's see, where's everyone going? Let's have the Yari ungroup and run to sort of there, regroup again. Wow, that's a lot of cav. They're going to get there before I do. Hopefully they won't get inside, but they probably will. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure where they're going. I think they're all just charging straight inside, which actually might not be a bad thing, because it could mean that I could isolate their cavalry and their infantry, and their infantry is much weaker than their cavalry. These are my... That's fine. You're going to charge their light cav right there. You can charge them as well. In fact, seeing as though you're all there, just kill them. You go after them. Let's have the general. They're going after the generals, so let's get the generals back. Yeah, they're putting all of their cavalry inside right there. Right, they're dead, so let's get them out of the way. You back down here. Archers, I don't want you there. Run over there. That's alright. We can deal with that. We're going to pull off some support for the general. And what have we got here? It's alright, everything we've got here we'll just swamp these cav with. Oh, that general needs to pull out. He needs to get out in case he dies. But the rest should be fine. We've got Yari Samurai right here, you go after them. Bowman, I want you to redeploy over here. Where are my samurai? Most of them are there, so let's have these guys, let's actually run them over here. Even though they're going to be tired, they're going to be in a good position right there. So, what's going on over here? Yeah, these cav are not doing well. Oh, that's light cav right there, but they are breaking. So let's right, good. So their generals are dead. That's good, or one of them is anyway. We've got Yari Samurai right here. Okay, so let's put these guys here, and archers, I want you guys to deploy up here, and then we'll use them to... we're not going to get where I want to go with them, unfortunately. That's okay. We are, however, going to be able to flank these guys right here, and the Yari Samurai can take out these light cav. We've got more katanas right here. Alright, you guys, I want you to target their cavalry, and you as well. All of you target their cav, And over here, we can, yeah, they've only got archers down here, so we can start getting around their flank and outflank them. Oh shit, they're getting into my bows right there. Fortunately, we've got some Yari Samurai right there, so they can take care of them. You need to get back and around here. In fact, this whole side is just breaking, so we can move in right here. In fact, I'll have the Katana Samurai go down here, and the Yaris can assist. Everyone here just needs to move in and swamp this lot right here. So basically, we've isolated their cavalry from their infantry and their archers, and they've been thoroughly mopped up right here. They've just been destroyed because their cavalry right here is not offering support. So in fact, I want yeah, we need a little bit of support over here, but actually they're fine. I could have my generals over here. Just no, I'm not going to risk them. I'm going to let them stay where they are. Right, okay, so Yari Samurai, I want you to reform right here, and we'll get the regular samurai to reform there. Let's not run, let's just walk. We're fine other than that. So, archers, now you can deal with those guys. Where am I? Yari actually going? No. No, that'd be a bad plan. Let's actually have the Yari stay up here. Now, the archers, I want you to go and kill these guys. Let's put them onto flaming missile mode and have them go and attack these guys. We lost a fair few archers right there. That's not too bad. We lost a fair few of those Katana Samurai as well. But again, it's not terrible. I'm going to have these guys go and chase down their routing units. I don't think they're going to send their cavalry after them unless this guy goes, which is possible, but unlikely. I think he's... or maybe he is. He might be coming after us. But I think the main concern... Let's have these guys going to take out these Bashgar over here. I actually don't really want to be sitting exchanging fire with these guys, so we'll go and deal with them. What's going on with this general? No, he's just moving, so they're just securing the entrances, which is fine. Not bothered about that. I can easily take care of these guys here. So, archers, now that we have complete domination of this area, and you have no archers left whatsoever, we can now set up and fire at will into their compound. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Yari unit set up at each of these entrances and exits, more importantly. No, I don't want you to climb. I want you to set up there. We'll put one over here. There we go. And there's one around the back, but I'm not too concerned about them coming out of that, so I'll leave this one... in fact, I'll put that like spread out right in front of the archers, just in case they come down and break through. Look at that. That is a complete mess. That is what happened to all of their Yari Ashigaru. They just got completely and utterly decimated. Just all crushed into a corner and destroyed. There's more down here. They're everywhere. There's just bodies everywhere. Getting a lot of lag from them too. There's just so many of them. But yeah, they just got completely destroyed. Let's bring these guys back. Let's put them like that. Don't run. There's no need. We'll just put them back into position. And I'm even getting lag right now, but it's not too bad. So now we're shooting their general with the archers right here. They've got loads of ammunition left. So really it's just a matter of cleaning up. Still some guys here, you can go kill them. A few guys running away. And a unit of 3 guys left right there. That's fine. So now they're basically just confined to their fortress. So I can happily... The door's open at the back, which is interesting. I can happily shoot them with my archers, what's left of them. Which is most of them actually. These 2 units are completely untouched. That one's almost untouched. And those have lost... They've lost just under half. And they've lost maybe a quarter perhaps. I'm not going to do the math. But yeah, things are going really well. And yeah, that's the dojo cavalry. These are what they get for having a dojo there, the legendary dojo. And they're a really good unit, but you can only use them, I think, in defense. So yeah, they're just going to get slaughtered by my archers because there's nothing they can do. So they're going to sit in here and just absorb my arrow fire. And as you can see, a cavalry does not fare well against archers. So they're now dead. There we go, all that blood just from 2 guys. So they're now dead. Now they're going to choose a new target. They're shooting, I think, this general over here, maybe. There's samurai retainers still there, which are a little bit of a threat, but not too much. Some light cav here as well, which is not going to be a problem. It's really just a matter of just shooting everyone down now. They could potentially break through these Yari protections that I have, but I'm really not concerned. If I put them all on guard mode, then they should be pretty much unbreakable, and that should be the end of it, really. It's just a matter of in fact, I'm just going to fast forward so that we can empty out the ammunition. Oh, they actually came out right there, but they're going to just get slaughtered by the Yari. There's something going on over on the left right there. What are they doing? It looks like they're debating coming out. Either that or... oh no, they're being attacked with fire arrows. Oh, look at that. That was brutal. That's some light cav right there. They just got completely destroyed with those fire arrows. A few more fire arrows for good measure. They just killed like 11 guys in 1 volley. That was really nice. So, they don't have very much left at all. What are they shooting at now? They're shooting this general over here. There's only 5 of his guys left. He's going to die very shortly. So imagine my original game plan of rushing the castle and keeping control of this area didn't work out exactly as I planned, but it sort of did, because we kind of took this the hill around it, and I managed to surround their dudes here, with the exception of their archers, who were just easy to take because they had no cavalry support. So it kind of worked, because we did isolate their cavalry, and I wanted to take their cavalry out of the equation, and that's kind of what happened. It wasn't how I planned to do it, but it did work. So, you know, I'm happy with that. Of course, these archers are probably going to get quite a bit of experience from this, because they're just, wiping up everything that's left. And they're taking a lot of damage, these Yari Ashigari right here. I'm surprised there's any of them left at all, to be honest. There's a few samurai retainers here. Some light cav. Are they coming out? Oh, one horse is coming out and he's just running away. Oh well. So, they've got very little left now. And these guys are going to die any moment now. There we go. There goes all of their samurai. And that's how accurate these guys are. They can literally kill a whole unit in a couple of volleys just because they have so much accuracy. Even though there's less of them than a Yari samurai, a Yari bow unit. Because they're so accurate, they can easily take out a lot more guys than they can. So yeah, down to 8 guys right here, and he can't. That must be most of his guys right there. So yeah, there we go. Down to 3, 2, and he's going to die any moment now. 1 left, and he's dead. So there goes his general. Another general, I should say. And there's just 2 units left now. There's this one here, the Yari Ashigaru, and he's got some light cav at the back there. 4 light cav. So now basically it's over. I really don't want to have to repair anything, so I'd really like them to come into range so I can just shoot them, which is what they're doing over here, which is great. So we'll see how much damage we're going to do to these guys. There's 16 of them right now. I lost a couple right there, but that's only 1 unit firing, I think. There we go, another couple down. And again, another couple. Yeah, so 7 of them left. They won't last very long at all. Where's the light cav? The light cav's over there. I think they're out of range. That's not terrible. I mean, these guys will die very shortly. And that'll be the end of it. There we go. In 1 big volley there, they all die. Fantastic. And here comes the light cav. This will be the last of them. This is their very last unit that's living. And I'm glad that neither of my generals died, because there was a sticky situation earlier on that they could easily have been killed. Used all its ammunition. Well, the enemy is now dead, so they don't need any more ammunition. So, there we go. End battle, decisive victory. I would have said personally that was a heroic victory, but or a Pyrrhic victory, in fact. But yeah, that's what the game thinks. So I just have to go with that. Right. So what did we actually lose? We lost 235 men. They lost 3,000 men. That was a huge battle, an absolutely enormous battle. We didn't actually gain all that much experience, to be honest. Our archers got a lot of experience. That Katana Samurai unit and that one got a lot of experience. I got 2 experience chevrons from that. Yeah, the archers gained some. Not as much as I would have thought they would. But they did kill some, which is cool. So we should have just wiped out, yeah, pretty much their entire thing right there. There we have. Yeah, they're all gone. We could loot this city, but it would damage things and have a negative effect on Daimyo's honour, which is not a good thing, especially when you're trying to take control of a city. So we're going to peacefully occupy. And we've got plenty of money anyway right now, so I'm not concerned about that. What we are going to do is immediately fix up these things. We've got a legendary cavalry school right here, which means we could recruit... why can't I... additional resources. I need a sword school to make katana cavalry. Wow. You can make katana cavalry that's got 7 experience chevrons. That circle is a 5, and each of these is a 1. So it's got 7 experience chevrons to start with. That's mental. We could also have bow cav, which would be quite nice, but yeah, I'm not too bothered about that right now. But we can have light cav with 4 experience. I'm not too bothered about that. I would actually quite like to have some katana cavalry, but this army can't really support it. 4 turns until the most heavily damaged unit is replenished. 6 turns for the most heavily depleted general, but that's actually fine. The reason we're in control here is because we have 15 points from the garrison, so I'm going to have to leave them there for at least a couple of turns. But that's okay. We've got no threats externally, so yeah, that was a massive battle, massive battle. But we came out on top, and that's the most important thing. However, even though these guys got experience, one of these guys has no experience at all. These guys still have less experience than these guys I've just trained in the capital. So I'm going to max out as many katana samurai as I can build in Satsuma right now, until that bonus is gone. Because that's, as you can see, even with all that fighting in that last battle, with that huge melee against those troops which were clearly unfit for fighting against my katanas, they still managed to not get all that much experience. So it's basically the equivalent of having at least 2 of those big battles for like this unit and this unit, and more than that for the others. So really worth investing in those. So that's good. And then when we get... Oh, in fact, we're going to get that next turn. So, let's check diplomacy, see if there's anyone who doesn't like me now. The Awa, whoever the Awa are, don't like me, and Amako don't like me. But they didn't like me before, so that's not a great loss. The Amako are not going to trade with me. I would really like to trade with... the Honma, actually. No, not the Honma, because that gives me next to nothing. Yeah, the Takeda I would really like to trade with. Let's see if we actually can request trade. Yes, they will trade with me. Good. Good. That's really nice. That's another 600. That will replace the trade route I had with these guys. And then some. I'll see if the Amako will trade with me, but I don't think they will. Oh, they will actually. Well, that's unexpected, but welcome. And... Right, let's see if we can get the Honma to trade with us as well. They will. I was going to say I doubt they will, but they actually will. Okay, so yeah, let's see if we can make a full list of trading. They will. Wow, They've suddenly had a massive change of heart. Everyone's like, yep, actually we will trade with you. We like you now because you just annihilated someone. So we control all of this island right now. This island was Shikaku, wasn't it? So I don't remember what this one was called, but someone left a comment saying this one was Shikaku. Or was it this one? One of these is Shikaku. I don't know. All I know is that's the name of a tailed beast in Naruto. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call that the end of this episode. That was a really nice way to end. I hope you've enjoyed it, and come back next time for episode 7, when I don't know what we're going to do, actually, because we're trading with everyone. Everyone likes us, sort of, but we have to keep expanding. So, I mean, these guys over here, they don't like us, the guys who have Awa and Awaji. So that might be my next stop, which means I then am in direct conflict with the Chosokabe over this island here. So, I don't know, I didn't really want to go to war with the Chosokabe because they're very friendly with me, and that would be really helpful to have them on side. But again, they are the weakest faction, or one of the weakest factions. In fact, I think that's it's a faction there, and that's the Honma, is it? Yeah. So apart from the some rebels down there too. Apart from the rebels, the Imagawa and the Hojo, and these two provinces, who I don't know who they're owned by, the Chosokabe are the weakest faction. So admittedly, yes, that's like 4th weakest faction, but still, they're very, very weak. Because I only have 3 provinces, and I have, what's that, 7 now, I think? 8, actually, I think. Yeah, 8 provinces. So, I'm more than twice as large as they are. So I have to start thinking about taking this island as well. I don't think I'm in a position, really, to start thinking about taking the Amako. I probably could. I mean, if I had my army at full strength and was allowed to just march straight through, I'm sure I could do it. It's just a matter of, they've got quite a lot of fleets here. I could probably deal with them as well, but I'm not confident about it. So, I don't know, it could go either way. Let's see. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ship over here, and I'm going to go and find out who these people are. Why am I still playing? I said I was going to end the episode. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time when we're going to find out stuff. I'm going to get a fortress right here. It's going to use more food, but getting bow warrior monks with improved accuracy is just way outweighs that. It's way, way, way in advance of preserving food at this point. So, let's move these guys as close to the border as possible, and we're going to have them wait there for another turn. Let's end turn. We have 2 more turns until Chododubu, whatever the hell that technology is called. What are you doing? I don't like that. Oh, that's the black ship, but it's miles away.
Sengoku Bune are primarily used for chasing down smaller ships. Their sails make them much faster than other vessels of their size, but a small crew leaves them vulnerable to boarding attacks.
I'm not sure that's true, actually. Prosperity. Okay, so if we capture Iwami, we get prosperity, which is plus 10 town growth for 6 seasons. Where is Iwami? I think it's a Chosokabe area. No, it's not. Oh, is it this one? No, that's Higo. Where's Iwami? Oh, it's right up here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We've got another son born. I don't know who that's born to, though. Clan management, let's take a look. Oh, that's so it's a third son, no, a second son born to our heir. None of the other sons are married yet. I'm not even sure that he's come of age yet. No, he's 13, he hasn't come of age yet. Can I make this giant general or anything? I mean, I can give him these things. Okay, because he's the heir, I can't make him a leader of anything. Who is also with him? I think in the army here. Yoshihisa and Tomokata. It's Yoshihisa, isn't it? Yes. So let's make him. I want actually him to be, because he's at home. Construction buildings. Yeah. The Hojo is cleaning house with their fleets right there. They've got a few big ones, at least 2 big ones, probably more like 4 or 5. I can't actually see a lot of Amako ships. I mean, I know they've got one of these trade posts over here. I think it's that one up the top there they've got. Okay, they've got a few navies over here. There's a big one there and a couple of small ones. So, yeah, their navy could be a little bit of an issue. Trade agreement with the Honma's broken straight away. So, yeah, that did end up costing me money. And I had a feeling that would happen, but you got to try it. So, yeah, not a good idea to do that. So, the daimyo likes his food. He's a fat ass, basically. Minus 7% campaign movement. Well, that's fine, because he's never going to move anyway, so it's not a problem. What else have we got to do? I think I've upgraded everything that I want to upgrade. Yes, I have. So, let's get these guys into dock and repair them all. And I think these Sengoku booms take a couple of turns each to build. Yeah, so, well, they're both being built at the same turn, but yeah. What else I want to do down here? I want to build another couple down here, and in fact I'll have 4 and 2 bow kabayas down here as well, and that will fill up the build queue. That'll take 5 turns to make that. That's not exactly a great navy, but it's enough to take on an average strength navy. I could have sworn I had some more trade ships hanging around somewhere. I guess not. Anyway, I'm not really in a position to attack these guys just this second. I mean, I could. I mean, I'm in a position to attack their land units, but I don't have any naval units around to deal with these guys, and they will blockade my trade routes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this navy here to build, and then I will do some more. I think I want to upgrade this and build a monk school so I can get bow warrior monks. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hey there, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Shogun2 Total War, or Total War Shogun2, whichever you prefer. So, we now have an army up in the north here. It's got all the upgrades, and it's got all the accuracy things for the archers that I want, and we're preparing to go across and invade the Amako, who we are at peace with. I'm just going to go into diplomacy quickly. We can see that they don't particularly like us, and the Hojo over here, they do like us, which is pretty cool. The Hojo are pretty big clans, so that's a good thing for me. They are at war with the Imagawa, and they're friendly with the Takeda. And the Takeda, where are they? Somewhere on the list down the bottom here. They are friendly with both the Amako and the Hojo. We're sort of friendly with them, but not overly. And they're also at war with the Ikoichi and the Imagawa and the Honma. So they're not doing so well. And the Amako over here, can we select them, please? There we go. They only friendly with Takeda. Everyone else doesn't really like them. So if we declare war on them, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're also very friendly with the Chosokabe, which is great. But the Chosokabe aren't going to help us in a war or anything. So I suppose it could be better. We're only actually minus 11 with the Amako, but probably best to be wary of them anyway. So I'm pretty sure none of these guys will actually trade with me, which kind of actually the Honma should trade with me. I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm going to try and trade with them. Yes, we can trade with them. For 540. I'm going to try it. There we go. Right, so 540, and how much am I getting from that? I've completely forgotten. I'm sure someone knows, but never mind. So if they break the trade agreement in less than 2 turns, that will have cost me money. Otherwise, it will have made me money. So we'll see. What I also need to do is I need to start building and resistance to invaders. That's a good one. Finance, more money across the thing and less upkeep. Nah. Minus 2 recruitment, and I'm not bothered about that one. Okay, I'm going to make him the development. That's stupid, I should have made the other one, whatever. This guy is now going to be the commissioner for supply, and that will reinforce our armies quicker once they get over there. So that's useful. Military access has been cancelled by the Sagara. These are the Sagara, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I think they're planning on betraying me. I mean, it said, are they planning on betraying us? But clearly they just moved into our territory. So they do not look like they're about to go have fun. So this will be a good time to actually take Higo now. They're clearly planning something. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, where is the Sengoku boon? I want to actually look at these things. 10 Marines, 80 Seamen. Am I confused by which one this is? Yeah, large crew for boarding smaller ships. So why would it be vulnerable to boarding? I think the thing is just wrong. Anyway, I am going to have a go. However, going to bring this around here, and I'm going to sit it right there, so that they can't get both sides of their island without going either through me or around me. Now, I don't know why they've gone up to the north here, but that's going to be interesting. The black ship is way down in the south, so I can't really do anything about that. It's down here. There it is. That's the black ship right there. I really want to capture it, but I don't have any ships in the area capable of doing that, so we're just going to have to let it go for now. It'll come back at some point, or someone will capture it, and then we'll have to fight for it, but, you know, we do as we must. 2 turns for that to finish. Diplomacy. I want to see... Yeah, they still like us, but alliances were not honoured. In what fashion were our alliances not honoured? Building a navy, I think, and there was a comment on the last video saying that the Amako have quite a good navy, so I should perhaps invest in one myself to keep them at bay, and I agree. I think that's a good idea. So what I'm going to do, I've already got one navy somewhere. Where is it? Is it in dock here? No, it's around somewhere. Here it is. And it's depleted. It needs to be retrained. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build... I'm going to have some Sengoku boons, because they are... they're quite low on bows, so they're not very good at range, but they're perfect boarding vessels. They carry a lot of men, so they can get in and board things that I want to get rid of. Like, it's easy to get rid of bow kabayas that way. I can just board them and take out all of their bows in hand-to-hand combat, and that's not a problem at all. And then I can use my own bows to circle around their larger ships and whittle them down until I'm ready to destroy them. So that's probably the best tactic to use those with. So we can't move the army anymore because it's already moved. And what I actually want to do is, before I actually move up there, I want the Metsuki from here to join this army. They're going to oversee the army. I need to hit space, speed them up a little bit. There we go. So now we've got the added bonus of not only a monk, but also a Metsuki. I could also get a ninja if I had a ninja school, which I don't think I do. Is it a ninja school? I don't think it is a ninja school, actually. I'm building a Nodachi dojo. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have whatever is the ninja school, so I don't think I can actually build those. But Master of the Arts, you have tax reform in 4 turns, yeah, because we're working towards Chonindo, which is useful. It allows me to build better bow makers and get land consolidation, which is really useful. So we're going to go for that, and end turn. See what happens, if anyone's going to do anything worth writing home about. Looks like the